Howdy, howdy. Let's check that we're live. Are we? Do we have audio? Do we have video? Let's camera action. And... yep, we got sound. Oh, but the sound is not coming through the headphone.
Let's do that. There we go. Hello, hello. Let's check that the mic quality is a little better. Looks like it is. What's up, CJ? It's been a rough time. So today the plan was to chill out a little. We're waiting on the next update to do any serious progress on the card game hub or board game hub. Unfortunately, I've now gotten to the point with Cripple Mr. Onion that I now wait for the update to figure out how to do things. So let's put on the Chinese Mythology mashup pack. And if you want to play some games, let's do that. Otherwise, I was thinking creating some more Ticket to Ride maps. And one thing that I just thought of. So, you notice how with these Ticket to Ride maps, it is annoying because currently, like, my research stuff is at an impasse. I don't know what to do, and with Creative Project, I'm waiting for the. With this creative project, I'm waiting for an update, and with classes, I'm done. So I'm just left to drive myself crazy. So yeah. So what you might notice is that with these Ticket to Ride maps, I went through and I removed the city names that usually show up on these boards. Now, it's not exactly very clean. Like, you can kind of see the brush marks that I used to erase the city names. And then also, the lines are still there, and the dots for the cities are still there. Which is weird. Like, it looks weird, considering that I'm already having to do, like... considering I'm already having to put the city names on there. The city names float above the cities here, and then I still have to put in the rectangles for the actual lines, which is annoying. So, and also it's annoying because I want to improve these lines, and I can't really easily do that when the rectangles are already underneath. So things just look sloppy and weird. So today, I'm thinking, what if... Okay, so also, recent improvements. The locomotive symbol on the lines flowed just a little bit above the rectangle. Why did I do that? Well, it's because on the Nordic countries map, which is this guy right here, recently added, you have both colors required and logos required. So to capture that, I did, that's what the floating above is for, and this way I didn't have to create new textures for that purpose, and I think it just looks better. And here with the Nordic countries especially, like, I purposefully rotated the rectangles out of alignment with the rectangles on the picture, just because to me it looks better this way. So, and I've done this with lots of different lines. So what I want to do, what I'm considering, is using AI to erase the cities, erase the city names, erase the lines, and just be left with the landmark symbols, with the colors, because I really like the colors, I really like the map and the scheme and all that, but I don't want to be manually doing the photoshopping to remove the city names. So this will now be the second use of AI that's in this board game hub, card game hub. I really don't like using AI. I don't trust it. I don't trust it as far as I can throw it. And considering it's a software thing, I can't exactly throw it very far. So I hate the idea, but also I'm not skilled enough to do the photoshopping myself. I don't know what tools are available to make that happen, and this is a pretty widespread change that would need to be made if I were to actually manually go and Photoshop everything out. So, an India map, I think I just need to redo that one. So, yeah. So the thing is, I've gone through with the new maps that I'm trying to make, with like the Nordic map, the UK map. I'm also going to add Germany, Pennsylvania, and Switzerland. I now have a system to quickly create maps. Quickly meaning like it only takes 3 hours rather than 15 hours. So, which is good for this kind of boring situation. But I want to see... Let's see. So CJ, do you want to play some games? Or do you want to attempt this... do you want to watch me attempt this AI... coax AI into doing something that's... Well, basically advanced slagerism. Because, I mean, these maps, I yoinked them from screenshots. So, like, I'm already doing some pretty serious slagerism. So, that's what I'm calling it. It's not plagiarism, it's slagerism. So, let's see. We want to take the unmarked map here. Let's try it for the America map. And then we'll see how successful it ends up being. So. Okay, so we want America unmarked. So, this is our pre-AI thing. Now what I want to do is try to find an AI Photoshop thing. I don't want to have a free trial. Okay. Which have generative fill features. That's basically what I'm looking for. Ah, pixel art. Going back to my roots. Advertising. Nope. That's not what I'm doing this way. Yeah. Okay. Photo editor. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not making commercials by typing a prompt. This is a case where, see, this is exactly why I'm so iffy about whether or not to do this. Well, let's see what Reddit has to say. Gmic. Yeah. Okay. I don't want to create an image. Well, here's the other question. So much editing is going to be required to make this happen that I don't know if it's there's going to be a lot of editing required to make this happen. So is it worth trying to generate the map from scratch? Or is it worth trying to get an AI to do the photoshopping? And yes, please, let's play. And if you're up for it, we can also test some Ticket to Ride things. Because I recently added some new features and I don't know if they're going to work. So, if you're up for that, we can test some things. If you don't want to test something, we can play a game that's already there. Okay. Go away. Okay. What do I want to see? Okay, so let's add an image. And let's see if we can maybe could pass time doing it from scratch. Yeah, for sure. It'll definitely save time from doing it from scratch. Okay. So let's pop into the America board. We want the unmarked America map. Hi. I would like this to be... I would like to change this picture so that the black text is removed. Can you do that for me? I would like to change this picture so that the black text is removed. Can you do that? Okay. Nope. Do I have to sign in to do that? Damn. Fine. I shall sign in, and I'm going over here so that... Yeah. Okay. Let's do that. Sure. I want to continue with the free account. Oh, it deleted my prompt. Okay. Let's pop over here. Oh, I have 50 requests. Okay. Very well. I would like to change this picture to remove the black text and the rectangles. Can you do that? Bad prompt. What does that mean? Okay. Can you Photoshop this to remove the black text? Why is there a tiger? What? No. Okay. Never mind. That's not gonna happen. Okay. Fine. Not doing that. Okay, let's try Canva. Okay, let's try this. Every stupid website wants a freaking login. Why? Okay. Okay. Here we go. Okay, perfect. Now. Oop, okay. I would like to reject all cookies, thank you. Okay. I don't want to remove a background. Is there a way to ask it to please remove the text? I do not want to add text. I want to remove text. Nope. Of course it's included with Canva Pro. Okay. Huh. Select. Those are filters. Okay. This is not doing what I wanted to do. At least I can't figure out how to do it. Okay. Okay, how about just removing text from image? Just open the tools, select the text, remove the text, and download. Okay. No sign up required. Yay. Okay. Don't mind if I do. Here you go. Okay. Let's see what this can do. Do not sell my information. You may not sell my information. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Yo. Holy crap. Remove. Holy crap. Remove. Holy crap. Okay. Okay. Let's remove this. Let's remove this. Maybe a bit of this. Dang. Okay. Let's remove this. remove this and remove this name. Yes. Okay. Remove. Nope. Let's remove this. Okay. I see this. I see what's going on here. Okay, so I guess if we don't want it to smudge, we just need to do something like this. Okay. Can we erase the entire west coast's width of train lines? Make sure we remove that part. It does not produce a new image, but rather copies its surrounding imagery. Yep, yep. Okay. Erase. Holy crap, it even keeps the mountains. Dang. That is a clean edit. Wow. I am impressed. Huh. Okay. Maybe this isn't such a hopeless project after all. Okay. You know what? See, this is the kind of thing that, I don't know, I'd always envisioned this is really what AI would be used for, is like doing Photoshop. Because AI Photoshop is a pretty, like, I feel like that's a pretty reasonable thing to do. That is by far the best, that's by far the best argument I've seen for AI can be used as a tool for creative people to be more creative. Like, I don't know. I see the argument for that. I mean, heck, I'm using this. Yeah, because Photoshop skills are hard to come by. They're very difficult to develop, and people need to be able to Photoshop things. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna finish up with this America map, with the U.S. map, and then we'll see how it looks. Because this is the thing that's been most difficult is dealing with the ocean parts. Because the ocean has all sorts of weird textures, and it's something that my standard run over it with a brush to like match the background color is very difficult to like, it's basically impossible to make it happen. Okay. Okay. And I do see that in doing this, it's definitely going to be changing the image rather significantly. Which, yeah, it is a pretty sizable chunk of the image is being removed here. So I can see that potentially there's a risk that there won't be enough left in the picture to like generate it to be good looking. Which was kind of already a risk with all the text on there. Like all the city names. That's one of the reasons it's so difficult to actually like create a new map, is trying to erase the city names just by itself is already a huge task. Okay. Delete. Okay. And it's a little smudgy. But that is a really clean edit. See, this is exactly the sort of thing that I was really hoping would be... Oh. It erased most of Florida. That's unfortunate. See, from here, I can go through and touch it up with the brush. With the Photoshop abilities that I already have. Like, I'm going to need to redraw part of Florida. But this is really cool. Okay. Nope. Okay, let's stay on page. Apply those. Okay. Now can I draw? Nope, that's premium item. Okay, never mind. Okay. Cool. Can we export this now? Yeah. Yeah, I think it's best to go through this in small increments. That way only part of it gets removed at a time. Okay. Let's see. So if I sign in, will I be able to download this? Okay. I have to do it in JPEG. Okay, fine. Okay. Oh, I have to do it in... Oh no. Telling me I can't actually download this thing. That's annoying. Ah, no. Are you kidding me? Added a watermark? Ah. No. I want. Oh, nope. Don't want to do that. No. It adds a watermark. Okay, but this is cool. This is a cool proof of concept. So if we can just find an AI tool that allows you to remove things. Well, actually, am I going crazy? Was that watermark there before? Like when we were looking back at it to see if it's any good. Like, was there a watermark before? I'm looking back at the old footage. Yeah, there was no watermark. Okay, so that means note to self: don't try to save the image, because the second you do, it adds a watermark. Okay. Okay. It's something. We have something. Okay, cool. I will make an attempt to, I'm gonna maybe do that off stream. Because, yeah, removing stuff and doing that kind of Photoshop work is boring. And that's exactly the kind of boring task that I need right now. Hello, CJ. Let's play a game. Shall we play a game? First of all, CJ, have you played the Nordic countries version of Ticket to Ride? So Nordic countries, Nordic countries does also needs to be tested, because I have no idea if this color required and logo required. I don't know if those will work at all. I think they should. Oh, chat issue. Okay. They should work, but I don't know if they will. So, worth a try. Okay. Do you want to play this map? Or do you want to play Ticket to Ride at all? Or do you want to do something else? Oh, okay, you registered. Cool. I shall register as player 1. And then, do you want to test this game, or do you want to just play it straight? If you have testing to go through, I'll help. Excellent. Okay. In that case, I'm gonna, okay, let's not do that. Let's do the Locos Are Wild. We will be testing that. So we'll keep it active for now, just because I want to first test these lines here with the logo required and the color required, and then I'm gonna go over, once we test that at least a couple times, we're gonna go through here and turn off the Locos Are Wild thing and see if that works. So to do that, we need to keep a couple blank lines open. That way we can actually we can make sure that you can still place down all locos on a blank, but locos are not going to be able to be used as wildcards. So that is to be tested. So now the other question is, Oh, and this particular map is going to really suck if we don't have stations enabled. So I'm going to go through here and click Enable. And we're going to start with 3 stations. Oops. Okay. We're going to have 3 stations each, and we're going to have 45 trains. Okay. Are you ready? All right. Nordic countries, here we go. So we're playing for legit. So choose your map, choose your tickets with the knowledge that these are going to be legit tickets. Okay. Okay, definitely maybe don't want that one. Man, my tickets are all over the place. This is gonna suck. Okay. Bergen to Tornio. Tornio's over here. Bergen is way over there. Okay. So I can do that one. Kristiansand. So this is Mo Irana. Kristiansand is over here, near Bergen. So that is doable. Tallinn to Tampere. Here's Tallinn, here's Tampere. That's an easy one. And also it has the color required and local required. Narvik to Murmansk. Murmansk is over here. Narvik is over there. So I can try to... Okay, where do these guns go? Tornio. Maybe let's not go. And then Stavanger over there to Rovaniemi, which is up here. Okay, so we can do that. That is doable. I really don't want to go to Murmansk. That's gonna suck. Yeah, all these cities are like very isolated. Like there's only one entrance, one exit. And so basically, unless you have stations enabled, good freaking luck getting to any of these cities. Well, good luck getting to these cities already because the resources to get there are insane. Like this is a length 9 line here. But also, if somebody else is already placing over here, good luck getting to the cities you're trying to get to. Okay. Cool. So let's see. So I need to get a locomotive in order to place on this line here. I'm going to save that pink. So I think I'm just going to draw. Oh, I didn't get an orange. That's good. Yeah, I say, yeah, this map is hard. Like, with 2 players, it's somewhat manageable. With 3 players, it's almost impossible. So, yeah, the cities are very isolated. It's very easy to cut people off. And also, ordinarily, the locals are wild thing is supposed to be switched off by default. So that just makes things even more difficult, especially considering how long these lines can be sometimes. Wait, why do you only have 1 station? Hold up. That's weird. You should have 3 stations and 45 trains. Okay. Aha. Loco! Okay. Yay. So the next thing I'm going to place is right here, and we will test if it works. At which point, if it works, we're going to shut off the Locos Are Wild stain and see if that works. I hope you weren't trying to get to Talon. Ooh, okay. Nice. Come on. Yes! Oh, and you tested it as well, because this was a yellow line that also required locos. Good. Okay. We've tested. Okay, good. I'm now going to shut off the Locos Are Wilds. So locomotives will no longer be usable as wildcards. So the things to test. So to test, can you place a Locos required line? And then are Locos actually... Can you place on a Locos required line and have the proper cards consumed? And then are Locos actually treated? Okay, are Locos treated as wilds? Because they should not be with this setting enabled. Unfortunately, I do not have a Loco, so we're going to need to draw. Basically, get some locomotives. So if you can place on something like this, where, like, try to find a line where you have insufficient material to place on that line unless you use locos as wildcards. And see if you're allowed to place on there. And then also maybe try to do the same for a line that does require locos. Hold up. BRB. Chair may have infiltrated with your ability to return. Okay. Hello. I'm very sorry about that. Yeah, things are bad. I'm gonna this is bad. Okay, when CJ comes back, yeah. So CJ, I'm kind of sad you missed the last 2 live streams because girlfriend was here and you could have stolen 2 chairs. Okay. Let's place a train here. There we go. Complete the ticket. So I need to send this. So I need to get these 3 cities, Kristiansand, Stavanger, and Bergen. Those are these 3 here. And I need to send it to Mo i Rana, Tornio, and Rovaniemi, which are all these 2 cities and this one over here. So we're going to need a nice long line that connects those to this. Okay. Oh, and the music stopped. Perfect timing. We could put on maybe Norse Mythology. Actually, no. Norse Mythology is depressing. That's only going to get me more depressed. Let's do Greek Mythology. Okay. So we have some. Hey, yay! Very sorry about that. Okay. So we're gonna yeah. And CJ, I'm really sad that you missed the last 2 live streams because I had my girlfriend on camera here, and you could have stolen 2 chairs at once. That would have been cool. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. You don't need to beat yourself up about that. Okay, let's do. How to go about this? I guess we need green cards. Nope, it's back to my turn again. Okay, so I'm going to grab a locomotive, and we're going to see if this loco is consumed. Actually, okay. Is there a length 3 green line? No, they're all length 2s. You know what? Let's pop over to these chests here and put that green away. Now I only have 2. Okay. Let's see. Am I going to be able to place here? No! Dang it. Okay. Okay. Oh, did I just block you? No, sorry. Well, thankfully it does a double line, so all's good. Okay. So that's not working. I need to have it where basically with that setting disabled, or with the wilds disabled, you should not be able to count locos as part of, like, you should not be able to use locos to place on the track unless the locos are required. Okay. So let's see. So we have the required locos here, and then it subtracts the length from line locos. This keeps track of how many locomotives are available to use. Basically, how many locos are available to be used as wilds. So then this should prevent you from actually doing the thing. Unless maybe I just screwed up. Screwed up if versus unless. I seem to do that a lot. I suspect that's what happened. Which also means we need to go into check enough stations and fix that if versus unless problem. Okay. So we'll do if. Yeah, because I made the setting so that you enable locos to be used as wilds. Always doing the enabling rather than disabling. Always doing it in terms of positive language rather than negative language. This way you don't have double negatives, because double negatives are confusing. Okay. Now, let's see. Is there a line that's actually going to be useful for what I'm trying to do? Okay. Oh, here's something we can do. I'm going to put this green away, and I do need to place this line right here. Now, am I going to be allowed to do that using just a locomotive and no greens? Yes! Okay. I'm celebrating about the fact that I just lost my turn. Excellent. Okay. But that means it works. Okay. Go for it, CJ. Okay. Now can I still place them? Yes, I can. Yay. Okay. Cool. So I believe that means it works. Oh, okay. We have not yet tested the locos required sort of tracks. So for that, I need a green and I need a pink. Are you still able to place on tracks that require locos? That's what's left to figure out. Okay. And I need to place this line here, the 2 pink, from Stavanger to Bergen. Here we go. Yes! Okay. Sweet. This works. Yay. So the only thing left to test is stations, and yeah, we can do that when the issue comes up of one of us needs to use a station in order to use somebody else's line, at which point we can test, can you do it? That's fine. Nope. Lost a turn on the tunnel. At which point we can use the we can use that opportunity to test and see if locos are able to be used in the stations. Did I collect all the cards from here? Hold up, is this Greek mythology or Norse mythology? Oh, it's Greek mythology. Okay. It just sounded weirdly similar to Norse mythology. Okay. I need greens. Come on. Come on, greens. Oops. I just stole your cards. Sorry about that. Gimme. Okay. And since locos are no longer able to be used as wild cards, unfortunately it means I do in fact need at least 2 greens. Come on, greens. Dang it. And here's an excellent example of getting cut off. Because now my only way to get over here to Trondheim is to go on this route, which requires a lot of blacks, which I just straight up don't have. Dang it. Yeah, this is what I mean by Nordic countries map is a very hard map. Damn. Wait, why am I doing that? I can use the orange ones. Not your fault that you needed Trondheim. Yeah. But thankfully, if you need to go to Mo i Rana, then you can use either of these 2 lines. They're both going to suck. But then here's an example where things are really disconnected, because I need to get to Narvik in order to then use this route and go here. So if CJ places this 4 orange line right here, I'm going to have to go all the way around, and that's going to suck. So it's very easy to get cut off and blocked in lots of different ways. And the thing is, ordinarily that's fine. Like, I don't know, I kind of... Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to enable the... I'm going to enable the ability to exchange cards for a locomotive. So you'll need to exchange 4 cards to get a locomotive. Now, locomotives are not exactly the most useful thing in the world, with locos not being able to be used as wilds. But it could be something to do with... It's at least something to do with all the clutter that's going to happen due to the colors required thing. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to do exactly that. We're going to do that, this, and that. Yay. Loco! Okay. Okay. And so just before I get cut off, I'm going to place that. Just to make sure I can at least get to Trondheim without going all the way around, because that's going to suck. Oop. Okay. I do have 4 reds. Can I exchange and get 2 logos? Yes. I'm going to place that route to But this is much more likely to get cut off. I'm going to try to get some oranges before I go do anything drastic. And of course, there's only whites there. Darn. Oh, there's some blacks though. Yay. I need blacks as well. Okay. All right. Oh, drawing tickets. Wow. Good on you. Yeah, another thing that makes this map really difficult is that all the tickets are really long. Like, most of them force you to go across the map. And of course, it's rather difficult to go across the map when it's very easy to get cut off. Okay. There's another white. Ooh, I have 3 blacks now. Okay, so I'm going to exchange and get 2 locomotives. I don't want to get rid of the reds. And I don't have any oranges to use up. Okay. These whites are going to be basically useless. And same with the blues. Okay. Let's do the exchange. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Grab a loco. And then exchange again. And we do a 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. Now I can place here. Boom. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Okay. Still no oranges on there. Fine. Oh, now I'm getting greens. Where were the greens when I needed them? In fact, can we get some more greens? Nope. Oh, but I did get a loco. Okay. Right, locos are not useful. Oh, now my turn. Oh, you're drawing more tickets. Dang, okay. Okay. Ore bro. This is what you call someone who does a lot of mining. An ore bro. And then also you have our house in the middle of the street. Our house. It's fun to mock other cultures. Or make fun of other languages. Oh, orange. Okay, that's gonna be good. Dang it. It's not bad that I just gotta go for it, right? Okay. Let's go for it. Yo! Okay. Sweet, it worked. So now all I need is another orange. How the heck am I gonna get another one? Oh, okay. There's 2 oranges. So now I can exchange for a loco and make that next out. You have 3 stations. We need to wait for it to flip over. 15. Oh dear. Yep, I know I've got a lot. Wait, what? Why can I not place? Uh-oh. Oop. Yep, big lag. Sorry about that. I believe it's my turn. Actually, no, it's your turn. Okay, and then also the new ticket system. I put it in, and then in the last live stream where we played Ticket to Ride, we realized that it's actually incredibly slow. So I'm gonna try some. I guess that's something I can do while I wait for the update. Is try to figure out how to speed up the ticket system. And hopefully try to speed up the ticket system without crashing the server. That's the key. However, I am going to mark off that we have thoroughly tested the Loco's wild stain, and it works. Okay. And up to Narvik. Okay, cool. All right, and then in order to complete this, we don't need to go to Oulu. I do need to go to Rovaniemi. And then I need to place 2 more things. That is Narvik to Karuna, and then Karuna to Boden. So please be careful. So CJ, please be careful. You have 14 trains left. And I want to finish this. Oh no, I disagree. Okay, good. Yay! Okay, now I need 3 blacks. And they have to be 3 blacks or 3 oranges. And they can't be locos. Which sucks. Oop. Okay. Yay! 3 blacks. Alright. Bam. Okay. Now we can do whatever we want. Because now all my tickets are done. So, yay. Thank you. Thank you, CJ, for allowing me to finish my tickets. I'm going to draw some more just to see if I can get anywhere. Copenhagen to Oslo. That's nowhere near where I'm going. Helsinki to Copenhagen. Nope. And our house to Lillehammer. Oh. Oh, there's our house. Okay. I guess let's go Copenhagen to Oslo. And of course, none of these colors are things that I actually have. Okay, so I'm going to need a pink and a... Oh, I have a pink. And then I either need 2 oranges or I need a white and a logo. Well, I have enough material to create a logo. So I think I might just do that. Unless I get one too. Nope. Okay. Exchanging time. Okay, so let's exchange these here. I'll just create a logo. Oh, you need a blue. Okay. Here's a blue. Danke. Dankeschön. Yo! That's a nice line. Okay. Wow, we're even. We both have 53 points. Okay. Yes. I have 13. So this should have used up 5. So I have 8 left. Okay. Nordkoping to Boden. There's Boden way up there. So I'll need to connect these lines up and then connect those 2 lines up. I can do that with just 2. And that's a heck of a lot of points. Okay, cool. Trondheim here to Turku is... Where's Turku? Way over there. Nope, that's not happening. Okay. Imatra to Tornio. Where's Imatra? There's Tornio. Imatra is over there. Nope, that's not happening. Yeah. And also, I had a 3 line that went in that direction. Okay, so I need to connect... I need to connect what? Nordkoping to Boden. So that means I need to connect these 2 lines here with a loco and a red. And then I need to connect those 2 over there with 2 any color. We can do the any color now. then, yeah. There we go. And now we need to connect. We need one red to connect that up. Can we get a red? Nope. Still no red. Ooh, yay! That's 2 locos. That's not helpful, because locos aren't wilds. Still can't use those. Dang it. I know I had a ton of reds, and I exchanged them all. Now I need reds. No. I either need 2 red. I either need 1 red, or I need at least 2 blues. Yes, 1 red. Okay. Well. Yep. Ready to end the game. And on the last turn, can I place anything that's worthwhile? I can go up to length 6. Oh, let's see. I can place there. Can I place a 5 line anywhere? That's the only 5 or 6 line. Okay. So I guess I'm just gonna place here. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna write down my tickets because this system may actually end up being too the system may be too slow to actually get anywhere. So yeah. So please write down what tickets you had and what points they are worth. We may have to manually do the thing. Oop. And OBS just briefly disconnected. I hope that's not a sign. Oh, it is. Dang. Okay, looks like it's actually on me. I'm the one who lost internet. So we haven't broken the server yet. Oh. Wait, what? Why is it marking as a failure? Okay, that is definitely incorrect. It marked them all as failures. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely not supposed to happen. I succeeded at all my tickets. I should have gotten another 65 points. Okay. Now the question is it reversed? Or, like, CJ, did you fail any of your tickets? Dang it. Okay, so we can't tell if it just... So we're not going to be able to tell if it reversed the ticket searching, or if it's just straight up considers everything a failure. And then the other question is, does it... let's see if we can also figure out who has the longest path. So count your trains. I'll count mine. See who has the longest path. So I believe this branch is the longer one. So we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Oops. Uh-oh. No! Hey, Phantom Toast, welcome! Welcome to the stream. You've been drawing today. That's cool. Oh no. Oh no. I think we may have crashed the server. Okay. Yep. Oh yeah. Yep. We have crashed the server. Oh. Yeah, that definitely looks like a longer route than mine does. So that is correct. You did, in fact, succeed at the most tickets. You had more tickets than I did. And you also, yep, I can believe that you have the longer route, because I think you used up more of your trains, and yeah, that's a long route. It's definitely going to be longer than this. So I believe that. Okay, cool. Yay. So I think this works. We have just tested Ticket to Ride. Yeah, I'm supposed to have 129 points. Each bonus is worth 10 points, I believe. Let's check. Yep. 10 points each. Oh. Oh, crap. Okay. Oh. Do I? Hold up. How long's my route? How long's my path? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Okay, I have 36. You have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. That looks like the longer one. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Yep. Okay, I have the longer route. Okay. But you do have the most tickets bonus. So, oh, so I should actually get an additional 10 points. 139. So it's 64. Oh, you got a stack of points. Nice. 10 bonus. 7 plus 9 plus... Okay, I'm just going to do a calculator for that. I know I'm a mathematician and all, but that doesn't mean I can do that kind of math in my head. $183. Nice. Nice. Clear evidence right there that I build the games, CJ dominates. Nice. Okay. Cool. Okay, cool. Let's see. So we definitely... So I guess, how's it gone? It's gone... Okay, so that's the Nordic countries map. By far the most difficult one of the collection that I found thus far. Okay, so I'm going to write down a list of bugs. The announcement of longest route and stations doesn't select players properly. We're also going to do need to improve speed. Oh yeah, it is really pretty. Need to improve speed of ticket checking, and then also move names and lines. Yeah. And what's really cool is like this right here is the northern line, or whatever that thing's called. So, yeah. Arctic Circle. Yes. This right here is the Arctic Circle. So, you kind of notice that like it switches from this kind of day theme to night theme as soon as it crosses the line, which is really kind of cool. And also, beyond this point, this is where you get all the really isolated cities, which makes perfect sense, geographically speaking. So yeah, it's a really pretty map. Very difficult map, but very pretty. Okay. Let's see. UK map is not going to really be worth testing until we get a until we're able to test out the tech. Would you like to join us? Yeah, Phantom Dust, please join us. Can we play Risk? I really want to play Risk. Or Castle Risk. Can we do that? Did you not want to play that? What did you want to play? Yeah, it will be, but also it'll be a lot of fun. Because I implemented a way to rename your castles. Yeah, I know it's long, but also you can rename your castles. Okay. Before we do that, I am going to make sure that I do want to make sure that it'll actually start up properly. So let's go to risk. Okay, that's fine. CJ, would you like to play Castle Risk? Just the two of us. Oh, crap. So I also actually, yeah, played Castle Risk and won because Braveheart just wanted it to end. Yeah. I did just realize, unfortunately, I'm going to need to do the thing where I download all the files and then run the Python program and then re-upload the files, because for some reason the previous the update thing didn't work the first time. So okay, so maybe we might not have a chance to play Risk, unfortunately. I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah, let's not play Risk then. It's gonna take a while to do this thing. Okay. Have you played Othello? Okay, let's play Othello then. And also, Othello could use a. Othello needs a. Yeah, Othello also needs a needs an arena. So if you want to build something, that's your opportunity to do so. Okay, it's Board Game Hub, second floor. I believe it's one of the stone rooms. Yes, it's this one. Right here. Yep. Arena needed. Okay. So yeah, this is all I have for the arena at the moment for Othello. So the way it works, if you want to read through this. Yeah, so you have white and black pillars, and yeah, basically just flips the. You basically create lines and flip the colors. Yep. So I'm going to do this. Yay! That's amazing. Yay! Edge. All right. I think I programmed this within one live stream. Well, it was one of those one day projects. It was really cool, really fun to build. Yeah. Okay. So from there, okay. So now I need to move all those files that were just downloaded over to the Python thing, where they can be transformed into the working versions. Risk. Here we go. Yeah. Oh yeah, we did play this. Yeah. I don't remember playing this. I remember playing against Braveheart, but I don't remember playing against you. I guess we did. Okay. Here we go. Oop. Oh, there we go. Let's go. Yep. Oh no. And I may have broken my computer. And also I'm out of music. Okay. Let's turn on Egyptian mythology. Oh yeah. Oop. And I timed out. Yay. Alright. Bam. Yeah, this is the game. So the fun part about this game is that no texture packs involved. There are no custom textures with this game. The game uses exclusively the Minecraft textures that are available. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. So we got our thing. Now we need to run the Python program. Oof. Booyah. Let's do that. Okay. Cool. And now that all the code has been updated, we need to move it all back to Python. Move it all back to the server. Corner! Booyah! Get cornered. And I guess we can do this. Nice. Nice. And boop. Nice. Yay! Good game. Oh. I mean, you might have been if I was thinking better, but yeah. Yeah. Good game. Yay! Yeah, corners are powerful. Oh, CJ, you have yet to play with the starship, have you? You haven't played with the starship in Battleship, have you? I now have starships. Yeah. Do you want to do that? You want to play some Battleship? I really want to show you the starship. Yes, let's do it. I'm gonna make sure this resets properly. Okay, let's go. All right, second floor, pink room. Yay! Alright, so over here, I'm going to adjust this so that we have one of each ship plus one starship. And I also updated the battleship system so that you're no longer going to have a terracotta army every time you make a move. Yep, 6 ships. I don't remember if I actually added that as a... Nope. Okay. Well, you'll see. You'll see how it changes the game. Just gotta go to your board and place place it down, see what it looks like. I see you found the starship. Yup. And it is rotationally symmetrical. So you don't really need to rotate the thing, but you can if you want to. And there's also a fun custom message when you sink a starship. Sorry about that. I was trying to adjust my hair. Bad thing to try to do on stream. Okay. Starship. Okay, and then we will not announce which ship was hit. We will announce when a ship is sunk, and we will have the attack radius turned all the way up to the max of 20. That way, no terracotta armies. Because with the max radius, no terracotta army. Which means if you do want a terracotta army, you can just turn the attack radius down to 19. Which is, I mean, I would not recommend that. Okay. Start. 'Tis your turn, CJ. Wham. Oh! I already hit something first turn. Sorry. That was a lucky shot. Nope, hit something else. I think I found a double ship. Nope, think my patrol ship. Dang it. Yep, you got the patrol ship first. Dang it. Oh, got your destroyer. Got your battleship. Yep. And you just sink my courier. Okay, so I just took out your battleship and your destroyer. Let's go hunt for the carrier. Yep. Yep, you sunk my courier. So as a kid, with playing Battleship, I always thought the carrier was actually a career. So I just, yeah, turned it into a thing. Nope, you got me. got some. I believe it's your carrier. Boom. Sink your career. Yeah, you do. You have plenty. Yep, there you go. Starship blew up. Nope. Save my battleship. Got something. It's not a starship. Oh, got your patrol. Yay! Okay. So, time to hunt for your sandwich and... Oh, that's the end of the stream. Yeah, we'll end later. Let's finish this game and then we'll end. Okay. Yep, we're both looking for each other's submarine. Oh, got something. And it's not your starship. Or maybe it is. Oh, it can't be. Not in this position. My game seems to be lagging. Is yours? No, it's because I got bad internet. Okay. I think that might just be because the heat is overheating like wires and stuff. See, this is an example where, yeah. See, this is an example where, thank goodness I switched away from Spectrum. Because Spectrum would have crashed and burned already. Wait, what? Oh. There's a starship. Starship blew up. Pew pew. Got him. All right. It appears you have not yet found my sandwich. However, I have found yours. Oof. Got real close though. Okay. It's right here. Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah, about to lose anyway, so. Yay, got me. Okay. We're down to your last ship. Do you want to end the game here? Yeah, I do. Boom. Yay! So here's the fun part about the new system that doesn't require terracotta armies. There's a variant that Phantom Toast and I actually played is 5 carriers and 5 starships. Actually, no, it was 5 submarines and 5 starships. So it was like a space sandwiches. Yeah. Did you receive I'm missing a submarine. Weird. Hold up, let's reset. Okay. 5 submarines, 5 starships. There we go, that's better. All right. Okay. All right. 5 starships, 5 sandwiches. Yeah. Oh. Let's turn that off. So I don't know which ship was hit. Thank you. Nope. Oop. And what? Oh. Boom. So this guy. Oh, I have 2 ships. That's another starship. Okay, so that's 2 starships right there. Oh, gotcha. Got your submarine. Let's do this guy. There we go. Blew up the starship. Oof. Knocking each other down one by one. Nope, got your starship. Got another one. But it's a starship. Boom. Yeah, the sandwiches sink. The starships blow up. I have no idea how many I already sank. Aha! Got one. Oh. Bam. Oh, gotta check this one. Oh, well. Let's see. Trying to think of like what's the most efficient. Oh, got one. What's the most efficient square to try to hit? Let's do that. Okay. Boink. Oof. Nice. Good game. Okay. Do you want to call it a night? Oh, what did I... Oh, anyways, the ships, never mind. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Thanks for coming, CJ. Thanks for joining. Right. Cool. Off I go. Yeah, thanks for coming. Alright. Bye. See y'all. And with a bang. Later.